Hey, it's Chris King, the Marketing Alchemist and leader of the Yoga Business Revolution. And I help yoga teachers like you create sustainable business and marketing practices so that you can serve more people, grow your classes, and create the type of abundant lifestyle that you deserve. And have you ever wondered, why are you so devoted to certain teachers? Why is that? I'm sure you have some teachers yourself who you just absolutely love. You go to all their classes. Maybe they were the reason that you started teaching yoga. Maybe they were the turning point that helped you really understand how amazing this practice is. I bet you have some students in your classes now who do this for you, who are completely devoted to you and your classes. They come 5 days a week. They love you. They come to every workshop you host. They do all your stuff. And why is that? I really wonder this. And you know, I had this type of experience in my own practice just last week, and I really thought about it, and I came up with some great insights as to why we are so devoted to certain teachers. And I want to share those insights with you because I know that this will help you get more devoted, perfect, awesome students in your own classes. So anyway, I had this experience with a teacher in the last couple weeks where she just completely blew my mind. You know, I'm sure you've experienced this where you hear the things they say over and over again in your head, right? You walk out of the class totally blissed out, and you really just have an amazing experience that you don't have in anyone else's class. And I thought about this, and I thought really hard, what made this teacher different from every other teacher I've had before? And I've been to a lot of yoga classes. I've been practicing about 3 years now, and I've done a lot of yoga, and nobody has really done it for me like this. And then I got it. It just went off like a bell that this teacher was the most like me than any other teacher I had ever been to before. And that's when I got it. Because she is so like me and so like my personality and has so many synchronicities to the way I am, I was able to understand the yoga practice that much better. And that's why those important things that she said stood out in my mind, and I remembered them, because the yoga, you have to understand, is coming through different filters, right? And the filter that you have, your specific style, your rasa, as I like to call it, your unique flavor, the way you teach, the way you talk, the way you structure your classes, is your unique style. And that's the filter that the yoga is coming through. And what's really important to understand about that is that there are other people in this world who have the exact same filter, style, or rasa that you do. And when you're fully in that, when you know you're doing it and you're convicted in it and you're just rocking that out every day and you're fully self-expressed, those people that are like you will feel it. Right? They'll understand what you're saying. They'll get it. It will make sense to them, and you will transform their life. That is why you have devoted students. That is why people come to your class and don't go to anybody else's. That's why you have specific teachers that really rock your world and that you're devoted to. It's because there's something in them that's like you. So when you start to understand this and become conscious of it, you can express it in your classes and really work it, right? As soon as we know something's happening, we can really work it to our benefit. So that's what I invite you to do this week, is think to yourself, what makes me special? What makes my classes different than anybody else's? And start to work that in your classes. Start to tell those stories that make sense to you. Start to talk about what yoga means to you. And I guarantee when you start to do this, you will start to see more and more devoted students start to come to your classes. And you'll get those type of people that just don't go anywhere else. I hope this has helped you. I'm Chris, the Marketing Alchemist. Leave a comment below. Tell me what your unique style is. You know, let me know. I would love to hear your feedback. If you like this video, click the button above and subscribe. I crank these out all the time for you. You know, we are really moving this industry forward. We're changing the world. Yoga is changing the world. And business and marketing is what's going to help us get there. Have a great day. Go out there, teach yoga, learn business, and change the world. Namaste.